set. Are we live yet?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Jillian. Welcome to the Sexy Survivor. You know what? We are the place to chat all things beauty that are ageless and elegant and help you find your beautiful self. But I am extra excited today because it is our first live show.
Woo!
So, yay! The team is all here. So we want your comments. We want your questions. This is going to be really fun and really interactive. Want to get down to business. We have a lot to go over today, but I will tell you we'll be having a contest coming up later. So if I forget, please remind me about the contest. If not, so the team behind me will remind me. Okay, today we're going to do something called the Golden Goddess look. Yay, it is soft, it is glistening, it is dreamy, and it is a gorgeous, it's a beach look. And it was inspired by somebody, oh, my phone's going off. Hold on. Okay, it is inspired by somebody very special. Her name is Jessica. She is a sexy survivor. Let me know if you can see this right. This good? Good in the camera?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Susie and Terry both say hi.
Hi, Susie. Hi, Terry. I'm so excited they're here. Yay. Okay. This is Jessica. The minute she walked into Beautiful Self and I saw her, I loved her carefree beauty. And that is what I wanted to play up. And Jessica has chosen to stay flat after mastectomy. And that is a very hard choice to make, but one a lot of women are making. But clearly, breasts or no breasts, this girl is so on fire. So Jessica, it's all about you, baby. It's all about you today. And then it's about the rest of us. Okay, so let's get into it. Here's the thing. The reason that I chose this look is because across the board, it actually looks great on everyone, every skin tone. It gives you a really super healthy look. So even if you feel like crap that day, you're going to look glowing and amazing. So here we go. We're going to get down to it, and you will adjust your skin tone to what I'm doing. You'll adjust the colors and levels to your own skin tone. So number one, the key to this look is skin. And skin should look bronzy, bright, but never overdone, over foundation, or over tanned. So I suggest, and I already did this morning, the first thing you might want to do is to take your moisturizer. I'm using Neroli from Volition because I like that one, especially if your skin is a combination. I take that and then I put a drop of self-tanner into it. So in the morning, I mix my moisturizer, my self-tanner together. I put it on down the neck, let it sit. That's going to give you a great base glow, all right? Then, got to go to sunscreen, especially my survivors. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Everybody needs sunscreen, but some drugs leave you more, in the sunlight. They leave you more susceptible. So I'm obsessing right now on this one. This is the Volition Prismatic Shield SPF 50. It's always sold out. It's very hard to get to. I do a lot of work with Volition. I'm going to put it on with you now. The thing I love about this is it's really, really lightweight. It's an SPF 50, and it actually leaves your skin with this very light, soft, subtle glow. But not a glitter, anything like that. But now we're getting the SPF 50. Now I do have some makeup on because I don't have enough time for me to build my whole face. So you just put on your sunscreen. I chose to use the Luminous Shield, which is SPF 50. Then you want to go to the skin. Now, the thing about this look is that you want to mix your textures. You don't want to do all mattes because then you're going to get a cakey look. And you don't want to do all luminous because all luminous in the hot sun, especially if you're having hot flashes or if you're just someone that gets hot, forget it. It's going to go from glistening to greasy in like a matter of 5 minutes. So how do we get that natural beach look while still giving our skin a really flawless look? And that is by mixing textures. So what I chose was I took an NYX, which is it's a really beautiful, it's called Control, and it's at least a matte finish. And then my holy grail of bronzers, which is the Tanaka liquid bronzer, and this is luminous. So I took a matte and I took a luminous, and now I'm going to mix them together. So you're going to take a big old fluffy brush. Actually, you can put it directly on the brush. I'm just going to take the matte. And then you mix it in with the luminous. And you know, this look should be quick. It should not be a lot of toil. It should get you out the door, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now the matte is going to give me the base that I want so I don't look over shiny. But the Tanaka bronzer is going to give me that little bit of color glow that I want, that little bit. Now, if you're somebody that wants a lot more, you could always add something more luminous into this, like a liquid luminizer. But I want to keep it natural, beachy, soft, just like I showed you, like we had done on Jessica. Plus, ageless and elegant is always my thing. Plus a little bit sassy. So nice and clean, really soft. Look at that. Look at the difference. That is a matte foundation mixed with the Tanaka luminizing bronzer. So you just get this really healthy finish on the skin. And that's it. If you need concealer, you go to your concealer. I already had mine pre-done. So, but if you need it, go to your concealer after that. Now, instead of using face powder, a setting powder, what I want you to do is to pick a matte bronzer that's just a couple of shades deeper than your own skin tone. I don't want it too heavy, but just something a couple of shades deeper. If you have oily skin and you need to use a setting powder, that's totally fine. But if you don't, try to stay away from it. What we want to do is we're going to take this. We're going to take the matte powder, take it on a loose brush, and now we're going to go like this. All over. Remember, what we're trying to create is the look of natural glowing health, like we just, you know, walked across the beach, natural goddess, golden, healthy. And the matte, again, is balancing everything, so nothing is going to look greasy because we are going to add a little illuminator. So once you've done that all over, instead of a setting powder, nice and soft, I want you to take an eyeshadow brush, and then I want you to take the same bronzer. This look is so great, and it's so easy. Take the same one, and you're going to go on your lid, just like this, and around. You don't need an eyeshadow for this. This is your eyeshadow. On the lid, straight across, underneath, 1, 2, 3. And because it's a beachy look, the whole thing is supposed to be swept and soft and elegant, not structured beauty. Now down the road, I'll talk about structured beauty and we'll do more elaborate things. But in time for summer, I wanted you just to have this easy golden goddess look that made you feel sexy, made you look beautiful, and made you feel beautiful, because it's really all about feeling beautiful. So once you do that, so you've got your eyes on, we've got the skin nice and bronzy without it being overdone. Then what I want you to do is take your highlighter. There's a few highlighters you can go to. I am still a huge fan of Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. I still think that's like a gold standard in highlighting. I have a Becca one right here, and what I want to do is I'm just going to take, oh, you know what? I'm going to do that. Hold on. Oops, let me go back. I'm sorry. Let me go back on that a second. I'm going to move to blush, because what I want to do is I want you to have a natural flush of color, because if you were outside in the sun, you would be having that flush of color, right? Here's the trick. If you want the flush of color to really pop, you're going to go opposite your skin tone. This is actually something Prescriptives was really big on years ago. They're really, really smart. So for me, I'm a warm, neutral skin tone. So if I did a vivid, vivid pink, that would pop on my skin. But if I want it to blend in more, I'm going to do something warm, like something peachy on my skin. So decide how much you want it to pop. I think I want mine to stay more neutral, more subtle. So I'll go with one that's closer to my skin tone. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little brush, almost like a giant one. It would be giant for your eyeshadow, but it would be soft for anything else. It's really like a little highlighting one. So I'm going to take the blush, and what we want to do is we're almost spackling, okay? So you're going to go just like this. They like it in the background. So you're going to spackle, And by doing this little spackling, I'm creating that very kind of flushed, sun-kissed look that you get when you're outside. And that's what we did on the beautiful Jessica. I spackled a little color. Now, if I did it in pink, it would have been a lot more bam, but I wanted to keep it soft because I like everything very elegant. Sassy, but I always feel sassy. Yes, I love sassy, but I like to keep it a little ageless and elegant. So, look, see? Healthy, sudden glow. Ooh. Did she have a margarita? I don't know. Maybe she just walked on the beach. It just gives you just like a little pop of color. And that is it. Then what you want to do is go to the golden highlighter. So we're going to go to our golden highlighter. Soft. Remember the words we used before. Soft and glistening. So take our golden highlighter. Not all over. Really soft and easy. Just high up. Again, I don't want you to look greasy. Just soft. But then we need to pump the eye a little bit. So we're going to take the same an eyeshadow brush. We're going to take the same illuminator over the bronzer that we already did on our lid.
Terry's enjoying your tips.
Oh, thanks, Terry. I'm having fun. I missed being live with you guys. Okay.
And Carol, too. Carol Firth.
Hi, Carol. Thank you for popping in and playing with me. I love it. Okay. So then we did the illuminator. So really, what we've done so far is we've created a bronzy golden skin, except for your foundation and liquid luminizer, of course, with these three colors. Just a bronzer, a pop color, and your highlighter. And then, of course, I'm not done yet, but what I always like to do is at the end, just take a little brush and brush everything off. That way it gets rid of all your excess. So when you're out in the daylight, you're not like, bam, that woman is wearing so much makeup. It actually just looks really healthy and really soft. Then, to finish off the eyes, now normally, I love black liner. And I still think that you should always do a black liner inside the lash line. But this look is very much based on browns and golds and colors that are very warm. So I want you to take just a big chubby brown pencil, and all you're going to do is this. Just take your chubby brown pencil, go across the top, go a little underneath, just like that. Then we're going to take our fingertip. You know that I am all about keeping it easy and soft. So now we're getting this kind of golden, sexy goddess look, but it's soft because we're doing it in browns. Look at that. And look how that eye pops to that eye with that brown liner. And it was so simple. I always crack up when I see people doing like, you know, it's like 27 steps to get to one simple look. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. It can be really easy. So just smudge. And that's it. And I went with a waterproof because I do tend to run. Like after chemo, my nose and my eyes, just a mess. And it's still 3 years later. So I tend to go a little more waterproof. Then mascara. Black mascara, loads of it. If you don't have lashes, just do a black eyeliner. So then you're going to up your mascara. Top and bottom. Top and bottom. See the difference?
Joan Smith has joined the group.
Oh, hi, Joan Smith, my smiling inspiration. I love Joan. She's so happy. Joan also loves makeup and sells makeup and plays with, and is a makeup artist and makes me smile. It's all about making each other smile. That pink wig I wore on Instagram the other day was inspired by Miss Joan Smith. Okay, here we go. So you pile it with black mascara. And then you have a soft, sheer, smoky look on the eye. So what's left? The lip. So all I want to do with the lip is, you want to use a nude lip. If you start using color, you're going to take it to a different look. But I don't want it to be beigey either. I've already put on a nude liner and lipstick. But what I have to do is now give it a little kick. So whether that kick to you, whatever that means to your skin tone, It would be either, you know, a bronzy color if you have a real deep skin tone, or it might be a more poppy color if you had a tan skin tone. So for me, I want to do something over this nude that has a little bit of a slight warm peach tone to it. Because again, like my gorgeous Jessica, it's not about beiges. It's about golden goddessy colors that just look healthy and vibrant.
Karen Shaw had a question if she could replace liquid foundation with powder.
Yeah, you know, first of all, what's up, Stella? That's my sister. She calls me Blanche. I call her Stella. So good question, Karen. Good question, Stella. I would say that you can replace the liquid foundation with powder, but you really just have to make sure you buff everything out, because powder, especially as we mature, it can tend to look a little flaky on the skin. So absolutely replace with powders, but at the same time, make sure the skin is really dewy and healthy so nothing sticks to the skin. So I just put a little gloss over my nude, and I think I want it a little shinier because it's glistening. There we go. So it's that simple. It, like, you will literally look like you walked off the beach. And no matter where you're going, or no matter what you're going through, if you're an adversity, if your skin is going through too much, this look, it's going to make you feel good, okay? So ask any questions, comments. I love it. And let me tell you a little bit now about our contest. Hopefully we'll have a lot of contests going forward. But the contest that we want to do today is, hold on. So in the back, the producer is holding up this giant sign, but they don't know that Mama can't see even with her contact lens in. May I, Vanna White, have the sign?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. All right. So this is our first contest, and here's the criteria. All right. This is the criteria to enter any of our contests going forward. You have to follow us on Insta and Facebook.
Move it to the right a little.
To the right?
Perfect.
Is that it?
Perfect.
Okay. So you have to follow us on Insta and Facebook. We're at Beautiful Self. You have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right? That's just in general, any contest we have going forward. Now, the first 3 people to write the word Beautiful Self, no, not the first 3. That was an old contest. Hold on. Hold on. You know, I'm a little wacky. Stay there. What we want you to do is, in Facebook, under the commentary, write the word Beautiful Self. Okay? We're going to run this for 24 hours. So, Facebook, commentary, write the word Beautiful Self. On Monday, we're going to take all the names of the people that wrote the word Beautiful Self. We're going to put it in a jar. And the 3 people that we pull are going to win a really beautiful, Beautiful Self tank top. I wear mine all the time. They're lightweight, they're soft, they're beautiful, and they support Beautiful Self.
You can see them on our Facebook page.
Yeah, you can see them on our Facebook page, so they're definitely worth it. So we're gonna give away 3. So let me do it again because I feel like I kind of messed up. So just follow us on Insta and Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And then just in the Facebook commentary, just write the words Beautiful Self. You have 24 hours to enter. We'll do the drawing live, and we'll announce the 3 winners. Can't wait. It's a great t-shirt. So that is it. That is it for today. So thank you so much for joining. I can't tell you how excited I am to be live with all of you. I adore all of you. And please remember, no matter what, you're stunning, you're beautiful. I know we all have adversity to go through. We're all survivors in different ways. But you know what? Just have to empower each other. So stay strong, stay positive. Do you have a question?
Yeah, before we get going, we just have one question from Terry.
Oh.
She wants to know what color lip gloss and what brand it was that you used.
Hold on there, Miss Terry. I did NYX pencil in number 857. I did, these are so tiny to have to read this. Okay, it was a NARS lip gloss in Chelsea. And then I put a little NYX Shine lip gloss over it. And if you can't get those 3, if Laura Geller still makes it, Sugar Cane is always my go-to. But that's what I put on. Okay, so stay strong, stay positive. Next week we have something really exciting for you, and then I will be back. And that is it. Thank you all for coming by. I love you guys. Okay, bye.